Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be testing out the new BECCA X Khloe and Malika collab. So this is Khloe's palette here, and I'm really excited about this because I really do like BECCA products. I have a few of their eyeshadow palettes and a few of their bronzers already, and I really like them, so I'm excited to see how this face palette goes. That's what it looks like inside there. So we get 4 shades in here, and this is a highlight. This one is a blush, this one's also a blush, and this one here is a bronzer. Also comes with a mirror at the top as well there, which is good. So yeah, I'm really excited about this, and I'm first going to start off with the bronzer. So the bronzer is called Cocoa Bronze, and it says it's a satin matte bronzer. So we're going to go with the shade down here. Okay, so this is a nice shade, and it's a buildable bronzer. Like, you don't put too much on when you first apply it, which is good. So you can build it up to how intense or how bronze you want to look, really. So that's me applied it to this side, and it's a really natural looking bronzer. You know, it gives you a nice kind of bronzy look, but it's very natural looking on the skin, which is nice, and it's also buildable, like I mentioned. Yeah, so that is actually a really nice shade. I like that. Okay, next is blush, and I'm going to start with a little bit of the lighter shade, which is this one here, and that is called Fierce. So this is a radiant blush, so I'm going to try a little bit of that, and then I might go on top with a little bit of the Fabulosity blush, which is the darker one down the bottom here. And it says a radiant blush, so it's going to give a little bit of a sheen, I think. Okay, wow, that blush is basically like a highlighter. I don't know if you guys can see that there, but it's basically like a highlighter. I don't really see much of the colour from the blush apart from the gold sheen, really. I can kind of see the peachiness there. It's like a rosy peach shade. It's very kind of luminous, really. Yeah, I would be careful of this. Like, I usually like a matte blush, and then I like to go on top with a little bit of highlighter. But yeah, this is kind of like full on highlighter mode, really. Like, it's not like a super intense highlight, but like it has like that sheen off it the way like a highlighter does. But yeah, I don't know if I love that because of the kind of bright luminous to the blush. I do really prefer a matte blush. However, it is pretty. Yeah, it is pretty. I'm always used to having a matte blush on my cheeks. That's probably what it is. So what I'm going to do is take a little bit of this shade down here. Now I'm actually going to take a little bit at my finger and also that one to see the difference. Okay, so I don't know if you can see the difference there, guys, but the Fabulosity shade, which is the one I'm going to apply in a minute, is more pinky red, and then this shade here, which is that was called Fierce, that's more kind of peachy gold, if you know what I mean. So let's see how this one goes. Like I said, I don't like too much blush, and I don't like it to be too pink, so I think this shade's a bit too pink for me. Yeah, I like the other shade better. I like the Fierce shade better, so I'm just going to go in a little bit of that and go on top again, because the other shade is quite pink. I would need to have more of a tan on to wear this shade down here. So I do like the Fierce shade better. The blush does have a really nice finish to it. You know, like the sheen off it is not like glittery or sparkly, so it sort of doesn't really emphasise much texture, which is good. Yeah, so if you do like more kind of glowy, luminous blushes, then this would be a really nice palette for you. If you like more matte blushes, then there's probably no point in this palette for you, because obviously there's only 4 shades in here, and 2 of them are blushes, if you know what I mean. But so far I really do like the bronzer. So now I'm going to go in with the highlighter. So I'm just going to get a brush. Okay, so the highlighter is called Glow Up, and it says this is a soft focus highlighter. So hopefully this looks nice, because there is quite a bit of glowiness going on already on my cheeks because of that blush. That's what the highlighter looks like right there. And as you can see, well hopefully you can see, it's a sheen highlighter. It's very intense actually. You do get a lot of glowiness from it. It doesn't have any glitter or shimmer in there, which is good. So yeah, it's actually a really pigmented highlighter. It reminds me of my Illamasqua OMG highlighter. Like I really like that one, and this is quite similar actually. It's a similar shade as well. It's like a champagne colour. I mean, you could wet this highlighter if you wanted. If you like that super intense and glow up look, then you could wet these, because it is a sheen. I think it will look really nice. I just don't like a lot of highlighter, so I'm not going to wet my brush. The shade is actually really nice. You know, it goes well with the blush, because the Fierce blush has that kind of champagne-y gold sheen in it. It meshes well with the champagne colour of the highlighter, so it does go really nicely. So yeah, that's actually really pretty. Like I said, you could wet it if you want to. I'm just not going to do that because I don't like a super intense highlight. I'm just going to apply a little bit of the highlight across my nose there. I usually put it in the inner corner as well, but I'm actually doing a tutorial on this eye look, so I'm actually going to finish the inner corners with a shade from the palette that I'm using, so I'm not going to apply it there, but I'm just going to apply a little bit on my nose and across this bit here. Like my lip here does not take to highlighter at all, like it doesn't, I don't know why, but anyway, I'm just going to do that. But yeah guys, this is how it is looking, and I actually really do love the bronzer. The bronzer is probably my favourite out of the palette. I do like the Fierce blush, but I think actually if I was to apply that again, I think I would use a little bit of a smaller blush brush. I like the highlighter shade. It's a champagne shade and it goes well on my skin colour. Like I said, it reminds me of my Illamasqua highlighter that I really like. So yeah, I do like the shade of the highlighter. I prefer a champagne shade than I do gold. So yeah, that is actually a really pretty shade. Yeah, really like that. So the Fabulosity blush is maybe a little bit too dark for my skin tone. Like I applied a teeny amount of it and I seen that it was going a bit too kind of reddy pink on my cheeks. It's just not my preferred shade of blush really. But yeah, the bronzer, I love the bronzer, I love the highlighter, so I would definitely be using them more in this palette. Let's move on to lips, because I actually have Khloe's Cupid's Kiss lipstick. So that's what it looks like there. Well, that's the outer packaging guys, and that's what it looks like right there. Love the packaging for this. I love this BECCA bit right here, and this is what the shade looks like here. So it's like a warm terracotta brownie nude. Yeah, I've actually tried this already guys, and the colour of it is gorgeous on, so that's what it looks like there. Really pretty shade. So first of all, I'm going to just outline my lips. Okay guys, so that is the colour of the lipstick, and like I said, it is quite a deep browny terracotta nude shade. Like it is actually a really gorgeous colour. Like I do really like this lipstick. It's very creamy and very moisturising and hydrating on the lips, which is nice. Has that little bit of a sheen to it because it is a kind of more creamy finish. That is my preferred lip formula anyway. Creams and glosses are my favourite, so I'm really liking this lip. I think it is gorgeous, and it's a shade that will go with many different looks, I think, you know, because it's quite a everyday nude, even though it's like a deep nude. So yep, I really do like this shade. I think it's gorgeous. Super, super comfortable on the lips, guys. Okay guys, so that's it for this little review on Khloe's palette and Khloe's lipstick from the BECCA Khloe and Malika collab. So yeah, overall I think the palette is nice. Like I said, my favourite is the bronzer and the highlighter in it. I like the Fierce blush. This one's just a little bit too red here, but overall it's a really stunning palette. Like, I like the formula of all the shades in here, and the lipstick I love. Like, the lipstick is gorgeous. I mean, the shade is just perfect to wear like every day. Just a perfect nude shade. Really do like it. It's very creamy, very moisturising and very hydrating on, so yeah, super comfortable to wear. I love the magnetic packaging, like, so nice. So yeah guys, that is it for this video. I really hope you liked and enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, then remember to give the video a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button just down below if you're brand new to my channel, and I will speak to you guys soon in my next video. Bye! Mwah.